Okay, in this next lesson, I thought I would give a talk about diction, okay? Diction pretty much meaning how you say things. Now, in college, I took 2 different semesters of diction, so obviously tons of time and effort. I also had to take foreign languages and stuff like that just to learn how to speak. So I'm going to try to condense that all in, within 10 minutes or something. I'm actually not going to do that. What I'm going to do is try to give you a bunch of ideas of singing that I find the biggest problems is going to be most advantageous to my students or anyone else watching this. So, first of all, when we sing, we have to make everything very crisp. Okay. Now, let me take a step back for a second and say that your diction will often depend on the song that you sing. If you're singing something slow and sweet, okay, the crispness and how strong your articulations might differ from a song that you're singing fast or something like that. Okay. So, but for the most part, when we're singing something somewhat fast, something upbeat or anything like that, all of our articulation needs to be very, very crisp, okay? I always say that our consonants, meaning everything but the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, all of our consonants, like C's and T's and everything, need to be very, very clear, way more than when we talk. Often when people talk, they just kind of mumble, they talk like this, and everyone understands what they're saying, okay? But in singing, how you sing is exactly how I am talking right now. All of the consonants are so much stronger, and the reason is because in all of the singing it gets pretty jumbled up, and so that's always very important. I want to go to vowels right now, though. When we're singing a word, okay, any word, we always need to get to the first vowel. Okay, let's take the word CD. Okay, I have a CD in my hand, so I'll say that. Okay, if I sing CD, okay, I'd go C D. Okay, I go right to the vowel. Okay, I want to go C D C D. Okay, that's probably not the best word. Okay, now a lot of the times with words, there's 2 vowels in the word. Take goat, G-O-A-T. Okay, it's pronounced go, goat, go, oot. G, O, U, T. Okay? Now there's 2 vowels in there, A and U. Okay? What we always want to do is we want to get to the first vowel. Okay? Get to the first vowel. O. Go, U, T. Goat. Okay? Get to the first vowel. Go. Goat! And then at the very end, you close it off with the U and T. Okay? Goat! Okay? The reason is we don't want to sing goat, or we don't even want to sing goat. Okay, it's goat. Okay, same thing with cow. Okay, now cow seems to only have 1 vowel in it, C-O-W, right? But actually, in how we say it with 2. A-U, cow, ka-u, a-u. Okay, so the same thing there. Cow. And then right at the end, ooh. Okay, right at the end as you close it off, okay? Always hold on that first vowel, and then everything the rest of the syllable has, you close it right at the end, okay? And always make sure to put that consonant on, okay? A lot of people sometimes put it on very weak at the end. Goat! Okay, well, we need what we call a shadow vowel. Goat. You're going to virtually kind of say t at the end. Goat! You hear me saying t, okay? I could just close it off with the goat, but no one would really hear that. Okay, we need that, what we call a shadow vowel. Okay, next I want to go to E and A. Okay, in singing we have these vowels. Okay, if I was to sing cat, I could sing cat, but it's kind of ugly. Or I want to eat some pie. Okay, but what we want to do is we want to round them off a little bit, so we don't have those ugly vowels when we're singing. Okay, so when I sing cat, I want to try to just round it off a little bit and go cat. Cot instead of cat. Okay? Eat, eat instead of eat. Okay? Everything should be more vertical than horizontal. We don't want to go, how are you doing today? Eat, I want to eat some pie. I would like to eat some pie. Okay? I always say kind of like British, eating crumpets and drinking tea. Okay? So, very good. Now let's go to some consonants. I want to go to what I call the lemon consonants, okay? The reason they're called the lemon consonants are because they're the consonants in the word lemon. Kind of makes sense there, okay? A lot of times we want to hold those at certain times. If I go Lime. I'm going to sing lime. I could sing lime. Okay. Now the thing is, unless you're actually playing a character voice, a character role, where you're trying to be cute or funny, you don't want to do that. You just want to touch the M right at the end, okay? This is also kind of the case with S's, in a different sense. But a lot of times people hold S's at the end. I mean, it sounds like they're hissing, like a snake. Like, limes. Okay, no, just touch all that stuff at the end. Limes. Okay, just touch it. There's no reason to hold on to any of it, okay? Now that we can hold the L at the end, what's a word that ends with L? Pal. I want to be your pal. No, pal. And just touch it at the very end, okay? Now the R, okay? The R is one of the most difficult things to sing, okay? And what the reason is because a lot of our words are our vowels are shaped with